there is no greater emptiness in all that is than the emptiness that humans, beasts don't do it, than the emptiness that humans accomplish on their own when they conclude something that just isn't so. That's what loneliness is. That's what depression is. That's what every horrible feeling, emotion is. And then they get all sure of themselves. I feel so terrible, I must be right. I feel so terrible, I must be right about this. No, for sure, but when you're feeling terrible, for sure you're not right about whatever it is you're thinking about while you're feeling terrible. You could not be more wrong. You could not be more off base. You could not be more out of kilter. But you get to create your own reality. You get to deprive yourself of as much of that or allow yourself as much of that as you choose, you see, because you have the free will to choose it, to allow it, to be it, to have it, to pinch it off. And that's what we talk about whenever we get together with you, because you all are students every day that Esther is asking many times a day, because she's been hearing this for a long time and she really gets this. In other words, she understands it to some degree. And so when an impulse, a strong impulse comes to her these days, she is saying to herself, what receiving mode am I in? Where did that come from? Is that guidance and impulse that's coming from my source energy? Or am I in some other receptive mode? Am I in some fearful, vulnerable feeling place, you see? So we would not for a moment ever want you to think that we think that anything that you've ever lived is bogus or not real. Of course it's real. And how are you going to know what you know if you haven't had the real life experience? We just want you to know what it feels like to deliberately hook up with this source energy and allow it to flow on a consistent basis, you see. We want you to know that this is a friendly universe, that this is a loving universe, and even more important, that this is a universe interested in you, that you are important in this universe, that what you think matters, and that you contribute to this universe with every thought you think.